Games as a service. Is it good for players? Is it good for gamers? Do we need it for every single game release? The industry thinks so. After this article I seen in the Black Hokage's video, and I also went to read myself, a lot of game developers, especially in the AAA industry, think that games as a service is the right move. It's the best move. That they can always improve their games and add more value to it and give it to the player. This is a bullshit excuse for more money, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We can't keep promoting games as a service. Like I already know we're gonna keep buying it and shit like that. Like majority of gamers are gonna spend their money on whatever game they like. But sometimes we should be able to take a stand, like with Suicide Squad. Everyone knew that was going to be games as a service. As soon as they announced that bit, it started to flop. We gotta allow more games to flop like that because it's kind of crazy. I don't want people to lose their jobs and shit like that. No, of course not. But you can't go in planning a game as a live service if you're not going to have content already planned out for it coming out like within the month of it dropping the next month or something. You need to have that content flowing. Like something that Fortnite did was they dropped that battle royale out of nowhere. It started picking up steam. They dropped that first little what was it, prequel season, and they kept doing the content. Then that one year when they had the game modes coming consistently, almost for every week or month, constant. That's why people are into that game, and that's why that game has lasted so long as a service game. Games as a service. That game wasn't even planned to be games as a service. You know, that wasn't a plan intentionally. It just ended up blowing up because that battle royale feature and all of the shit that you could do with it, it actually like gave players a chance to express some type of freedom in their building or whatever and shit like that. I enjoyed Fortnite in the time, like in the very beginning, but then you shoot someone once and they start building towers. I was out. I was like, all right, this game's getting a little bit too much for me. You know, I wanted to play the save the world thing, where the zombies were there. You know, the original mode it was gonna be, but that battle royale blew up, and then this is where we are today. The game industry pivoted. They seen Epic basically make a whole new store, like a whole new thing off this one game. So I think it like, oh my god, AAA developers like, damn, we could get any game like this. It'll be crazy. GTA, people. I feel like they already know GTA is not a game that they can like try to get to in terms of sales, but they can try to like have gameplay mechanics that feel like, you know, top tier or quality. Squaresoft does this. I mean, Square Enix does this. I said Squaresoft. Remedy does this, but for some reason, these other AAA developers, they think that you could just put double A quality games and just stuff them with shit content and fix it up later. It's not good. This is not a good way of working. I don't know how to like explain it, but you're not gonna go to work and have a bad impression with your boss or a customer in the morning and then be like, oh, hopefully later on throughout the day or in a couple weeks when they want to come back, the game will be finished and solid. Yo, just don't. Why would that be the first impression that you make? Why is the gaming industry's first impression to make, oh, a game that's not finished yet, will sell that for $70 to $60, and then we'll just fix it later. We'll fix it and we'll get revenue streams of it. We'll have some free updates here and there, but a majority of the revenue streams, a majority of our money is not coming from the initial release, bro. We don't care about that initial release, bro. We care about that 5% of whales who are going to end up getting in our game, like the First Ascent is going to have, like World of Warcraft has had before. It only takes 5% of the population for some of these game developers. Damn, these people are spending money and only 5%. It'll be millions of players online and only 5%. Not the 95% of the population is probably not spending, but the 5% that's all the company needs. And we're fucked. Look at what Rockstar's doing. They haven't released a GTA. It's okay. You know, they were probably taking the money that they were earning from the shark cards and shit like that and putting it into Red Dead 2, which I think is probably not the case because they were already working on that when GTA 5 came out. But let's say they're taking all the money that they're getting from the shark cards and implementing it into the new game because we know this is about to be a $1 billion produced game or some shit like that. Is it 500 million or is it a billion? The game is being made and it's $1 billion something dollars. Do you think that like they're gonna have a finished product, but they're already thinking, damn, how are there's gonna be ways to monetize what we're doing right now in GTA 5 into GTA 6? I don't even think there's gonna be like a delay within modes this time. I think it might be. I mean, if there is a delay, it might be within a week, maybe 2 weeks. But I don't see no delay happening for GTA 6 online. They'll probably want you to play the story for 1 week and then y'all need to get in there and start getting these cards, and we're gonna start implementing features that we said we were gonna have in GTA 5. We're gonna add those in the 6, and we're gonna add more like cards and shit for you to buy, but you're not gonna notice it because we added all these new features. We're Rockstar, bro. You love us, bro. We were testing it in GTA 5 and people were still buying it. You know, there's whales that still play this game for 2013, 10, 11 years ago. This is also stagnating the gaming industry, bruh. It's stagnant. We used to get like, I know they were developing on different processors and all graphics have enhanced and stuff like that, this, that, and the third, but 10 years for a single game, bruh, isn't that gonna stifle like creativity and shit like that? That's kind of like, oh my god, the industry is so fucked right now, bro. I could just go on forever, but I'm gonna just try to end it here.